Welcome back to the Patriot Garage, and today we're taking a close look at the 2026 Mercedes Benz Motorhome. Mercedes has always been known for combining comfort, elegance, and technology in their vehicles, and now they've expanded that philosophy into the world of luxury motorhomes. This isn't just an oversized van with a bed in the back. It's a fully engineered, purpose-built home on wheels that blends Mercedes design with German precision. In this video, we'll walk through the interior in detail, explore the performance, under the skin, and break down the price that makes this one of the most intriguing motorhomes in the luxury segment. Climbing inside, the interior immediately sets the tone. Mercedes has borrowed design cues from its S-Class and EQS flagships, but scaled everything up for the motorhome environment. The driver and passenger sit in sculpted captain's chairs wrapped in Nappa leather, complete with massage, heating, cooling, and even side bolster adjustment for long journeys. Ahead of the driver is a digital cockpit stretching across the entire dashboard. It combines a 17-inch central OLED display with a customizable instrument panel and a passenger entertainment screen, all under a single sheet of curved glass. It feels less like you're in a motorhome and more like you're piloting a futuristic luxury jet. Stepping into the lounge, the first impression is openness. Mercedes engineers made extensive use of panoramic windows and an electrochromic glass ceiling that can shift from clear to tinted at the touch of a button. The living area features a wraparound sofa upholstered in sustainably sourced leather, surrounding a dining table with an integrated wireless charging surface. Across from it, a 65-inch retractable OLED TV rises from the cabinet, paired with a Burmester 4D surround sound system that uses seat vibrations and ceiling speakers to create a cinematic experience. Ambient lighting with 64 colors runs throughout the cabin, allowing you to set a personal mood whether you're relaxing or entertaining guests. The kitchen area carries the same blend of functionality and luxury. Solid, stone-effect countertops conceal an induction cooktop, a smart refrigerator with dual climate zones, and a combination convection oven and microwave. Mercedes added clever storage solutions such as slide-out drawers with automatic soft close, magnetic knife holders, and even a built-in coffee system that remembers your personal brewing preferences. It's compact, but feels premium, with attention paid to every surface. Moving toward the rear, the master suite is the heart of the motorhome. The king-size bed uses Mercedes' air balance system with adjustable firmness and climate zones for each side. The headboard integrates a touchscreen control panel for lighting, climate, and entertainment. Overhead, a skylight runs nearly the length of the ceiling, giving you a breathtaking view of the night sky wherever you park. Wardrobe space is ample, with illuminated closets, cedar wood linings, and even a fold-out vanity mirror. The suite is separated from the living area by a sliding smart glass partition that can go from clear to opaque instantly, ensuring privacy without wasting space. The bathroom is another highlight. Instead of the cramped facilities typical of most RVs, the 2026 Mercedes Benz Motorhome features a full spa-inspired bathroom. There's a rainfall shower with customizable water pressure and temperature memory, heated stone-look flooring, and a vanity with dual sinks. A fog-free mirror and integrated lighting give it the feeling of a five-star hotel bathroom. The toilet is a smart unit with self-cleaning functions, and Mercedes even included an air purification system to keep the entire living space fresh during extended trips. When it comes to performance, Mercedes made sure this motorhome lives up to the three-pointed star. Power comes from a hybridized inline-six engine paired with dual electric motors, producing a combined 800 horsepower. While that might sound tame compared to hypercar numbers, it's extraordinary for a vehicle of this size. The motorhome accelerates from 0 to 60 in just under 8 seconds, which is remarkable for something weighing as much as a small house. Top speed is limited to 135 miles per hour, which is more than enough for highway cruising. The chassis is based on a reinforced aluminum platform with carbon composite elements to reduce weight. Adaptive air suspension constantly monitors road conditions through cameras and radar sensors, adjusting each wheel independently for maximum comfort. The result is a ride quality closer to an S-Class than a conventional RV. Rear axle steering shrinks the turning circle dramatically, making it surprisingly easy to maneuver in tight spaces like campsites or city streets. Fuel efficiency and sustainability were also priorities. The hybrid system allows up to 55 miles of pure electric driving, useful for silent operation in eco-sensitive areas or city zones. On long trips, the gasoline engine takes over, assisted by regenerative braking and a 30-kilowatt battery pack. Mercedes claims overall efficiency is 20% better than conventional diesel motorhomes, and maintenance is streamlined thanks to shared components with the EQS SUV and S-Class hybrid systems. Safety technology is at the core of the driving experience. The motorhome comes standard with Mercedes's full suite of driver assistance systems: adaptive cruise control with stop-and-go capability, active lane keeping, blind spot assist, emergency automatic braking, and even crosswind stabilization. A drone-based parking system can deploy a quadcopter that beams a live video feed to the dashboard, letting you see obstacles and park with absolute precision. It's futuristic, but it works, and it takes the stress out of handling such a large vehicle. Of course, this level of luxury and performance comes at a cost. The 2026 Mercedes Benz Motorhome starts at approximately $1.5 million. That base price includes all the essentials: luxury interior finishes, hybrid powertrain, and core technology. But most buyers in this category will customize heavily. Options include unique leather colors, bespoke wood finishes, extended entertainment systems, and even a roof-mounted solar array. With full customization, the price can easily climb to $2 or even $2.5 million. Is it practical? For the average traveler, probably not. But Mercedes isn't targeting the average buyer here. This is aimed at those who already see travel as an extension of their lifestyle. It's for individuals or families who want to move across countries with the same comfort they experience in a penthouse apartment or a luxury hotel suite, and who value Mercedes' reputation for engineering and safety. To sum it up, the 2026 Mercedes Benz Motorhome combines elegance, performance, and cutting-edge technology into a package unlike anything else on the road. The interior feels like a modern luxury residence. The performance ensures you never feel like you're dragging a house behind you. And the price ensures exclusivity. It's not for everyone, but for those who can afford it, it offers freedom without compromise and luxury without limits. Thank you for joining me here at the Patriot Garage for this detailed look at the 2026 Mercedes Benz Motorhome. If you enjoyed the review, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more deep dives into the world's most extraordinary machines. Welcome back to and today we are looking at one of the most surprising and extravagant projects in the luxury automotive world, the 2026 Aston Martin Motorhome. Aston Martin has always been known for elegance, craftsmanship, and of course their connection to grand tours and even James Bond. But in 2026, they decided to take that DNA and stretch it into an entirely new segment. A motorhome that doesn't just move you across the country, but does it with the same level of luxury as their flagship DB models. What they've created is less of an RV and more of a luxury penthouse on wheels, infused with Aston Martin's signature design philosophy. In this video, I'll take you through the interior, the performance numbers, and of course the pricing of this highly exclusive machine. The first thing you notice stepping into the 2026 Aston Martin Motorhome is the sense of refinement. This is not a typical motorhome interior with plastic cabinetry and fold-out tables. The design is clearly inspired by their road cars, but translated into a larger space. You're greeted by handcrafted bridge of weir leather covering the walls, and seating areas, polished aluminum accents, and sustainable hardwood veneers that run seamlessly from the cockpit into the living quarters. Even the stitching on the seats mirrors the diamond patterns you would find in a DB12 coupe. Everything feels meticulously tailored, almost like a Savile Row suit. The cockpit itself is a showcase of Aston Martin's blending of tradition and technology. Two sculpted captain's chairs face a panoramic digital dashboard that stretches across the front. The interface is minimalist, intuitive, and integrates both the driving systems and the living systems of the motorhome. Through a central 17-inch OLED screen, the driver can monitor speed, navigation, suspension settings, and at the same time check interior climate, lighting, or even what's happening in the kitchen. The steering wheel carries Aston's iconic winged emblem, and every control knob and button is made of machined aluminum, giving a tactile, weighty feel. Moving further back, the living area is where Aston Martin really makes its mark. The lounge feels like a modern luxury apartment. A U-shaped sofa wraps around a handcrafted coffee table that can be electronically adjusted in height. Facing it is a concealed 65-inch OLED display that lifts silently from a wall panel, paired with a Bang & Olufsen 25-speaker 3D audio system tuned specifically for the acoustics of the motorhome. Ambient lighting runs along the ceiling and floors, allowing the mood to change instantly from relaxed evening to bright daytime atmosphere. Large panoramic windows bring in natural light, but can also be tinted electronically at the touch of a button for privacy. The kitchen area is sleek and functional. Without sacrificing style, you'll find solid surface countertops, an induction cooktop, a built-in espresso machine, a refrigerator designed to integrate seamlessly into the cabinetry, and even a climate-controlled wine compartment. Aston Martin wanted the kitchen to feel like something you'd find in a luxury yacht, and it succeeds in compact but incredibly high quality. The cabinetry uses soft-touch mechanisms so everything closes with a gentle whisper. And the storage solutions are cleverly designed to maximize space without clutter. The master suite at the rear of the motorhome is where Aston Martin really shows off. The bed is a full king size with an adaptive mattress that adjusts firmness through air suspension technology. Above, you'll find a skylight that stretches nearly the full width of the ceiling, offering a stunning view of the night sky when you're parked in a scenic spot. The headboard is wrapped in quilted leather, and the side panels are finished in carbon fiber with integrated lighting. To the left, there's a wardrobe with cedar wood lining to keep clothing fresh, and to the right, a compact but luxurious dressing area with a vanity mirror and built-in storage. The bathroom doesn't disappoint either. Instead of the cramped wet baths you find in standard RVs, Aston Martin has installed a walk-in shower with rainfall and steam functions, marble effect ceramic tiling, and a smart toilet system with self-cleaning features. The sink is a sculpted piece of art in itself, carved from a single block of stone composite. Heated mirrors, towel racks, and underfloor heating complete the spa-like experience. Now let's talk about performance, because Aston Martin was never going to build something that drives like a lumbering bus. Underneath the 2026 Aston Martin Motorhome is a bespoke chassis designed with lightweight aluminum space frame construction and carbon composite reinforcements. Power comes from a hybridized V12 engine, tuned specifically for this application, producing around 1,100 horsepower when combined with its electric motor system. That means this massive motorhome can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 7 seconds. For context, that's faster than many sports cars, all while carrying the weight of a rolling luxury apartment. Top speed is electronically limited to 155 miles per hour, though realistically most owners will never need to approach that. More important is the handling and ride quality. Adaptive air suspension scans the road ahead with cameras and radar, adjusting damping in real time to deliver a ride smoother than many limousines. Body roll in corners is minimal thanks to active anti-roll bars, and the steering features rear axle assist, allowing surprisingly tight turning radiuses for a vehicle this large. On the efficiency side, the plug-in hybrid system gives about 50 miles of pure electric driving, perfect for moving silently through eco-sensitive areas or city centers. The combustion engine handles long-distance travel with a fuel efficiency that's significantly better than traditional motorhomes, thanks to Aston Martin's focus on weight reduction and hybrid optimization. Braking power comes from oversized, carbon ceramic discs, giving the driver confidence when bringing this enormous vehicle to a stop. Safety systems include adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and even a drone-based 360-degree camera system that can launch and hover to give the driver a bird's-eye view while parking or maneuvering. Technology. Inside extends far beyond the driving. The entire motorhome is a connected smart hub. Through a dedicated Aston Martin app, owners can control lighting, climate, security systems, and entertainment remotely. The motorhome also integrates satellite internet, making it possible to stream, work, or game anywhere in the world. Aston Martin has even included biometric security on the entry door, meaning access can be restricted through fingerprint or facial recognition. And now we arrive at the big question: the price. Aston Martin has positioned this motorhome as one of the most exclusive in the world. The base price starts at around $3.5 million US. But knowing Aston Martin's clientele, customization is key. With bespoke interior finishes, unique paint options, personalized embroidery, and even special commissioned artwork built into the panels, most examples will likely sell for $5 to $6 million once fully optioned. That puts it squarely in the ultra-luxury category, targeting the same individuals who already own yachts, private jets, and multiple Aston Martin sports cars. Is it practical? Absolutely not. But it isn't supposed to be. This is a statement piece, a moving symbol of Aston Martin's design philosophy and engineering excellence. For those who can afford it, the 2026 Aston Martin Motorhome isn't just a way to travel. It's a way to bring the luxury lifestyle with you wherever you go. It's about freedom without compromise, mobility without leaving behind elegance, and sophistication. To sum it all up, the 2026 Aston Martin Motorhome is a breathtaking combination of performance, comfort, and exclusivity. The interior rivals five-star hotels, the performance shames most SUVs, and the price ensures it remains one of the rarest vehicles on Earth. It's not for everyone, but then again, nothing wearing the Aston Martin badge ever is. Thank you for joining me here at the Patriot Garage for this in-depth look at the 2026 Aston Martin Motorhome. If you enjoyed this review and want to see more extraordinary vehicles, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for the next showcase of engineering excellence from around the world. Welcome back, and today we are diving into one of the most ambitious projects ever attempted in the luxury vehicle world, the 2026 Bugatti Motorhome. Yes, you heard that right. Bugatti, the name we usually connect with hypercars, blistering top speeds, and engineering excess, has stepped into the world of luxury motorhomes, and what they've created is less of a vehicle and more of a moving palace. In this review, I'll walk you through the interior design, the performance under the hood, and of course the pricing and whether this is a realistic dream or just fantasy on wheels. Climbing inside, the very first impression is overwhelming. Bugatti's design team clearly wanted to erase every stereotype you may have about cramped RVs or the plastic interiors of mass-market motorhomes. Instead, the cabin greets you with handcrafted leather, polished aluminum, and rare wood accents. Every surface feels deliberate, with the same attention to detail you would expect in a Chiron or a Mistral, but stretched across a living space large enough to host a dinner party. The driver's cockpit alone feels like something out of a concept yacht. There are two sculpted captain's chairs, trimmed in bespoke Italian leather, with contrast stitching that matches the exterior color scheme. In front of the driver sits a digital cockpit that spans almost the entire width of the dash. Instead of the clutter of dozens of buttons and switches, everything is presented through customizable touch panels, including navigation, vehicle diagnostics, and even smart home controls for the living quarters behind you. When you put your hands on the Bugatti engraved steering wheel, you remember, this is not just a motorhome, it's a Bugatti. Walking into the living area, the scale and the flow are striking. The lounge feels like a boutique hotel suite on wheels. You have a wraparound sofa upholstered in Alcantara and leather, facing a 70-inch 8K OLED television that rises silently from a concealed cabinet. Ambient lighting runs along the ceiling, walls, and even under the furniture, adjustable through voice commands. If you want a relaxed golden hue for a late night or crisp white light for working, it changes in seconds. The flooring is carbon fiber reinforced composite with heated zones, so even if you're parked in the mountains in the dead of winter, comfort never disappears. The kitchen area is equally jaw-dropping. Bugatti has partnered with a luxury appliance manufacturer to integrate a full induction cooktop, a convection oven, a refrigerator that would not look out of place in a Manhattan penthouse, and a wine cooler with gyroscopic mounts to keep bottles steady while the motorhome is in motion. Countertops are made from solid stone composite, and cabinets open and close with a soft-touch motorized mechanism. There is no slamming of doors here. Everything glides and whispers. Sleeping arrangements push the boundaries of what a motorhome can be. The master suite at the rear offers a king-sized bed with a memory foam and air suspension hybrid mattress, able to adjust firmness for each side. A skylight above the bed provides a panoramic view of the night sky, dimmable at the push of a button. There's a walk-in closet space with custom storage for clothing, shoes, and even jewelry. The bathroom attached to the master suite features a rainfall shower with water recycling technology, marble tiling, and a heated mirror that never fogs. And for guests, the lounge converts into another sleeping area with the same level of detail and finish. Performance in a motorhome is usually the boring part of a review, but not here. Bugatti could not attach its name to something sluggish. The 2026 Bugatti Motorhome is powered by a hybridized W16 engine derived from their hypercar lineup, producing a staggering 1,200 horsepower. Paired with electric motors driving the rear axle, total system output sits around 1,500 horsepower. This allows the motorhome to accelerate from 0 to 60 in under 6 seconds, which for a vehicle of this size is nothing short of absurd. The chassis uses adaptive air suspension with predictive road scanning, meaning the vehicle reads the terrain ahead and adjusts damping in milliseconds. On highways, it feels as stable and composed as a luxury touring sedan. Even in crosswinds or during quick maneuvers, body roll is virtually eliminated. Top speed is electronically limited to 155 miles per hour, not because it can't go faster, but because nobody sane needs to push a 40-foot motorhome beyond that. Fuel efficiency, or rather energy efficiency, is enhanced by the plug-in hybrid system, giving it a usable electric-only range of about 60 miles for short trips or silent entries into eco-sensitive areas. One of the biggest engineering feats is braking. Carbon ceramic brakes, the kind you normally see on hypercars, have been scaled up for this motorhome. The stopping power is immense, and paired with advanced stability control, it inspires confidence when you need to bring this rolling mansion to a halt. The steering is rear axle assisted, allowing tight cornering even in urban environments. You would never guess a vehicle this large could maneuver so gracefully. Technology extends far beyond driving. The entire motorhome is a connected smart environment. Through a central Bugatti app, you can pre-cool or preheat the interior, check battery levels, and even deploy or retract exterior features like awnings and leveling systems. The audio system is a bespoke 30-speaker setup tuned by one of Europe's top audiophile brands, creating concert hall acoustics, whether you're watching a movie or streaming music. Satellite connectivity ensures internet coverage virtually anywhere on Earth, turning the Bugatti Motorhome into a rolling office if you want it to be. Now let's address the question of price. As expected, exclusivity comes with a breathtaking cost. The base model of the 2026 Bugatti Motorhome is set to start at around $5 million with customization, and Bugatti clients are famous for customizing everything from paint to stitching to embedded artwork. The final cost can easily reach $7 or even $8 million. This positions it as the single most expensive production motorhome in the world, aimed not at average buyers but at ultra-high net worth individuals who want the freedom of mobility without giving up a shred of luxury. Is it worth it? From a practical standpoint, of course not. No one needs 2,500 horsepower in a motorhome or marble bathrooms that can drive down the highway. But Bugatti has never been about practicality. It's about possibility. The 2026 Bugatti Motorhome represents the pinnacle of what can be achieved when cost is no object and engineering is pushed to extremes. It is a statement piece, a symbol of wealth and imagination. To sum it up, stepping into this motorhome is like stepping into another reality. The interior competes with luxury villas. The performance defies physics for a vehicle of this size, and the price secures its place as the crown jewel of the RV world. For those who will own it, it is more than transportation. It is a Bugatti lifestyle stretched onto a rolling canvas. Thank you for joining me here at the Patriot Garage for this detailed review of the 2026 Bugatti Motorhome. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the most extravagant RV ever built, don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more reviews of extraordinary machines from around the world.